Hi Leo, Happy New Year. This is a general love reading for January 2021 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is general, so it's not going to be for everyone. So if you want, you can check out one of your other signs or one of your person's other signs. Either way, the roles can be reversed. Alright, so let's see what is going on with Leo in the first half of January. Leo. All right, we have ascending and we have patience. Okay, so somebody here has been very, very patient, I feel. I feel like you might still be learning patience, but for the most part, because we also have ascending, I feel like you have pretty much mastered a lot when it comes to patience. So let's get into the reading and see. Leo. Yeah, I know. Some of you are probably like, why should I have to be patient for something? Well, you know, it depends on the situation. So let's see, Leo, what is going on? Why is somebody here having to be patient? And should they be being patient? Alright, so for the situation, we have the World crossed by the Two of Wands, recent past, the Fool, near future, the Four of Wands. For your energy, we have the Nine of Cups. For them, we have the Eight of Cups. More about you, the Ace of Swords. For them, the Six of Pentacles, potential outcome, the Seven of Wands. And a message for you here is the Page of Cups. All right, so you know, and for some of you, it could even be having to be patient with your own self, all right? It really, really does depend. Okay, so there's definitely a situation here that either has closed out or a situation or a cycle is closing out, and it is something that has been taking a while, okay? So here's where the patience comes in. I feel like somebody has been waiting or trying to decide or taking their time deciding or taking their time closing out this cycle, okay, whatever that is. We have the Fool in the recent past, so there was definitely somebody took a risk here. Somebody has already taken a risk, or maybe you feel like your connection here, for some of you, may have been impulsive, but I'm mostly getting that there was just a risk taken for somebody. And it could be that somebody did something very impulsive, all right, in the past. You, however, I mean, I get here that you do want this, right? You still do wish for this connection to work out. Your person is walking away or emotionally detaching themselves from something. Maybe you, I don't know, we're going to see when we clarify, but I do see in the near future, I do see this Four of Wands here, which is all about feeling that love, coming together, having a very strong foundation in something. So yeah, we'll see when we clarify. At the same time, your person walking away from something, that is going to bring them balance, or that is putting them in a place of balance. So whatever this is, I feel like it's a good thing, even if it is detaching themselves from you for now. But again, I don't know what that could be. Potential outcome, the Seven of Wands. So somebody might be defending themselves here or putting up a fight against others. We'll see. So let's start clarifying. All right, so let's see the world here with the Two of Wands. All right, the Eight of Swords, the Star, and the Six of Wands. All right, so somebody was holding back again, taking their time here because of fear. Fear, even though it was something that they really wanted and something that they still do want. So this could be, I'm getting more so that it's your person, because I do see you as really wanting this. Well, they do too. And it's almost like they have this sense of winning because they're holding off, or because they've been holding off on closing out a cycle. It gives them that sense of coming out on top, or just, you know, that this is probably the best solution, but really it's not, because it's coming from a place of fear. For some of them, they may have even felt trapped in whatever this cycle is, or whatever that situation is. I do see, though, that they do have that desire to do something about it, though. They do want to actually have true victory, but it's just that it seems like for a while it's been that it was coming from the wrong place, or they were trying to get that victory in the wrong way. So I'm curious as to this Fool in the recent past. It's going to be different for all of you, but let's see what we get here for the Fool. 8 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So it's interesting that we have both the 9 of Pentacles and the well, it's High Priest in this deck, but it's the Hierophant. It's interesting, yeah, that we have both the Hierophant as well as the 9 of Pentacles. It's like somebody took a risk when it came to possibly another connection. Possibly getting themselves involved, maybe with somebody else for some of them. For others, it could be that there was an impulsive break here and they were searching for just this freedom or a sense of independence in general from any commitment. Okay, so take it as it makes sense for you, but I feel like whatever that was, it was pretty impulsive. All right, let's see that 9 of Cups in your energy. The 9 of Cups again. The Knight of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you want this. I feel like you're feeling like you're at a loss here. I feel like you miss this person. So I do see that. I do feel like this energy here in the past was probably your person. And not you, because I do see you still wanting this. However, you're trying to see the situation clearly. You're trying to keep your distance, I feel, when it comes to your emotions. I feel like you're trying to take a step back. But I feel like that might actually be throwing you off here, in a way. Because I feel like it's difficult for you to be consistent. And it's kind of like, you know, you can't really deny what you truly feel. Now, I know some of you are not in denial of what you truly feel, but it's kind of like you're trying to keep this distance. For some of you, it could be working. So just kind of take it as a precaution, you know, like if you're just trying to block out your emotions and then you end up feeling worse. All right, that could be the reason. Sometimes, even if it's painful to face your emotions or to face the loss, it can be even more painful when you deny it, because then when it creeps back up on you, it hits you worse. Okay? So let's see for them. Let's see the 8 of Cups. Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Emperor. All right, so whatever it is that your person is walking away from here, I don't feel like it's you. I feel like whatever it is that they're detaching themselves from, it's from a situation that was keeping them in this unhappy state here with the Four of Cups. And it was creating them conflict. Okay, it's a situation, and I do feel like it's probably whatever it is that they impulsively did here. And again, doesn't mean that it's necessarily another relationship. It could just be, you know, a situation that they decided to get themselves into. And it could be anything. It could even be a situation where, you know what, I'm going to be single and do whatever the hell I want and, you know, have many options or whatever. It could be related to a job, family, anything. Whatever that is, I feel like it hasn't really, it wasn't what they expected, because I'm seeing this sense of disappointment here, as well as conflict. And I do feel like this conflict might involve other people. And so what they're doing by walking away here is standing in their power by doing that. So that's why I'm seeing this as actually a positive thing. It's kind of like taking control over the situation and over, you know, their actions. Let's see the Ace of Swords in your energy. All right, the Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and Death. Okay, so yeah. I feel like what I was saying before, most of you are actually really trying to face your sense of loss or your feelings, whatever they are. I feel like you are listening to your intuition and you do want to go deep within yourself and find your truth. Like you don't want to be hiding the truth from yourself. You may have tried that in the past, it didn't work. And so now I see you actually facing that, following your intuition. And just trying to take, you know, steps that you feel are going to help you when it comes to some kind of a transformation here. For some of you, this transformation could be, you know, taking yourself completely out of this for some of you, okay? But not necessarily. It could just be trying to transform yourself the way you have been, the way you were, you know, dealing with the situation or with this person or even with yourself, whatever. So that's really positive for you as well, because you want to be authentic to your own self first and foremost. And by listening to your intuition and tapping into that, that's exactly what you're doing, and you're taking practical steps to move towards that transformation. All right, let's see the Six of Pentacles for them. All right, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of change. I feel like you're undergoing a transformation and they're moving towards a shift as well. They're moving towards that balance because they're walking away from something. It's definitely not easy for them with this Nine of Wands here. It's definitely presenting challenges, all right, for them. But they're doing it. They're pushing through. And I feel like they're doing it in the right way. So it might feel like it's happening a bit slowly. And this is why we have that patience here. Not to mention the fact that somebody was taking a long time to close out a cycle. So that could be, again, your person and what it is that they're walking away from. That cycle that was opened impulsively or whatever here, right, in the past. They're moving towards a shift here. It's like lessons being learned, karmic cycles being closed out. moving them on to the next phase. And this next phase is going to be one of a lot more balance than what they have been in. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, and this is why we have the Four of Wands in the near future, because things are going to stabilize. So let's see. Like that wanted to come out. So we have the Page of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. So when it comes to whatever this was, I feel like actually this is for the both of you. You're both taking charge, you're both taking action to bring to the surface whatever has been toxic, whatever has been a negative attachment, whatever has been residing in fear or stemming from fear. Okay, negative thought patterns possibly, or just, distorted ways of seeing something or the situation, having illusions. I feel like that is what is finally going to stabilize out. So I really do feel like it is for the both of you. This is a lot of fear here that you are having clarity over. And not only that, it's like you and them, or you or them, are willing to explore that. Like explore where are these fears coming from? What am I really feeling? What have I been hiding from my own self? And that is going to bring that sense of stability that is just going to feel very, very, it's going to build a strong foundation for this connection. Or, if you decide not to continue on with this, it's going to bring a very solid foundation, for other things in your life or for other relationships. And it's true for this person as well. And I feel like this is related to the lessons, especially for your person, that they have been learning. Let's see the Seven of Wands. Let's see the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Let me get one more. King of Cups. All right, so for the potential outcome here for the first half of January, I feel like somebody is still going to have their guard up. Like the movement seems to be in the right direction here. There's a lot of transformation for the both of you. A lot of energy shifting, moving on to a next phase for each person, individually building that strong foundation. But I feel like if this is your person here, they're not completely letting their guard down just yet. They're still kind of holding a little bit of their energy back while they're still balancing out certain aspects in their life, okay? And I do feel like it has to do with whatever it is that they're walking away from here, whatever it is that they are closing out. That there's things that still need to be managed, even though we have the King of Cups, right? That love is there. That love is definitely there. It's going to be up to you whether you want to accept that at some point or not. But I see that love being there. It's just not being expressed to you just yet. So let's see the Page of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. We have the Page of Cups for the message, so maybe it will get expressed. Let's see, Page of Cups. All right, the Four of Wands again, Judgment, and the Five of Cups. Again, I feel like for at least one of you, there's a sense of loss here, okay? Possibly for the person who is walking away from a situation, but it could definitely also apply to you, because we did have the 5 of Pentacles here where you are feeling that loss, okay? But I feel like that this is mostly for your person. That they're undergoing, again, a major transformation here with Judgment. And it's this transformation that is going to build that foundation, all right? Even if there's some sadness attached to that, or that there has to be some, I feel like there's nostalgia here as well. And I feel like, you know, this is going to continue on a little bit throughout January. But what I'm also getting here is that with the Page of Cups, first of all, the feelings are there, number 1. Number 2, there might be some expression of these emotions, of these feelings. But again, I feel like it's not going to be the like 100% full expression of that just yet, okay? Because there is still some sadness here, or something that still needs to be resolved when it comes to the past. So Spirit is just asking you to have that in mind, or just to, you know that, if this was resonating for you. And if it was, let's see what your final oracle message is. And don't forget to give me a like if this was resonating. Let me know what sign you're dealing with. And as well as, you know, is this your sun sign, your rising, or what? Let's see, Leo. My rising is Leo. All right, time to go. Yeah, you know, whoever this is here, somebody who needs to leave a situation, I feel like, yeah, it's really their time to go. They need to leave something behind, and this is what is happening. Like, this is just big time confirmation that it is time to go, release the past, and build that foundation, all right, for true love. All right, Leo, those were the messages. Thank you so much for watching. Much love.